It is a pleasure indeed, a pleasure to wake up this morning into the knowledge, into the experience that I am perfect, I am complete, I am whole, that I'm being sponsored into existence by my breath, my spirit, my God, and that the whole cosmos is supporting me, that the whole cosmos loves me as itself, because I am itself. I am wonderfully blessed to know that my body is a dwelling place of my God. It's a wonderful thing, even more wonderful to know that my planet Earth is a dwelling place of my God. That my planet Earth is my all-I-can-eat buffet. That everything on this planet is edible, including myself. That everything is busy converting itself into everything else, because that's the nature of nature. It's a wonderful thing to awaken to the fact that we don't have to hide from ourselves, to wake up to the fact that we're not fugitives hiding from a vengeful creator. It is more fulfilling, most fulfilling to recognize and accept that we are divine expressions, that the God who is manifesting the cosmos as himself, herself, itself, that the God who is manifesting all of the planets as itself, the God who is manifesting all of the moons and the stars and the suns as itself, is deeply, deeply committed to the welfare of its creation. And I am its creation. And you are the creation of the cosmos, the spirit, the God that is expressing and maintaining all things as itself. It is a wonderful thing to take the next conscious deep breath, and the next, and the next, and to realize that I have all these breaths as my current spending energy. That every breath I take is very important, because it comes with the rest of the cosmos supporting it. So the breath is not just idle, isolated. It is absolutely all-inclusive, because simple as it looks, I'm included in all of the images I'm looking at, the entire cosmos, the entire planet. I have a special place in the scheme of things. My place in the scheme of things cannot be deleted. My place in the cosmic scheme of things is permanent. My place in the cosmic scheme of things is divine. It cannot be reversed. You, myself, every living creature you're looking at is irreversible, is a divine expression. And that we are built to love ourselves, to love the cosmos that is expressing and maintaining us as itself. For your life and my life and the life of the planet is all about loving. It's all about passing on what we are receiving. Because what we have received, we received in order to pass it on, to enhance it, to love it, and then pass it on to share. If we wake up, pay attention to our process, embrace our process as a legitimate process that we are. If we do this, then the following fruits are triggered in us. If we take the next conscious deep breath and follow up with taking the next 20 to 25,000 breaths that we take a day, what is guaranteed to you and me is that all of the fruits of paradise will become our experiences. Your desire for happiness is flowing out of the fact that happiness is programmed in your DNA. And all you have to do to realize it is to breathe consciously. Your desire for health is programmed in your DNA. And all you have to experience it, to do to experience it, is to breathe consciously. That our wealth is programmed in our DNA, that it is irreversible, and all you have to do to cash in on your wealth is to breathe consciously and deeply. What a joy to know that all of our desires for wisdom is programmed in us, in our DNA, by our source, by our cosmos. And all that we have to do to unleash our wisdom is to breathe consciously. What a joy to know that our freedom, our wisdom, our wealth, our happiness, our health, our sweetness are programmed in our DNA. We cannot leave it behind because it's programmed in us to be happy, healthy, wealthy, sweet, wise, secure, and satisfied. That is programmed in us. You cannot shake it off. I cannot shake it off. The only thing I can do to repress it is to be a shallow breather. Because not only shallow breathing the root of all evil in all of humanity. It is the cause of all discomfort, all diseases, all death. Because when we wake up and embrace the true package that we are, the divine package that we are, we'll see that the divine cannot exempt itself from its package. You see, and so when in the Bible it says, and God breathed the breath of life into us, and so we have become alive since then, and we continue to breathe since then because God is us, in us, expressing us as himself, as herself, as itself, and cannot extricate himself, herself, itself from its process. It's built to operate that way. We are part of something that is original, organic, cosmic energy fields of God frequencies. That is what we are. And that is what conscious deep breathing reveals to us. Because it opens our eyes, it opens our brains, it opens all of our faculties and enables us to see and feel and hear and taste and touch and know that what we are feeling and seeing and hearing and tasting and touching is ourselves. We cannot omit ourselves from the big process. The big process, the planet, the cosmos, the galaxies. We cannot leave ourselves out of it because our place in this wonderful scheme of things is infinite, it's eternal, it's immortal. Our place in the scheme of things, which is the cosmos, is omnipotent, it's the only power. Omnipresent is the only presence. Omniscient is the only wisdom, for there is no other wisdom. No other wisdom is needed but that needed beside the wisdom that is expressing and maintaining everything as itself. Know thyself. Knowing yourself is simply accepting what is expressing you as yourself, what is expressing you as the breath, the spirit, the plasma, the stardust, the all-you-can-eat buffet. Know fully well you are well accounted for. And when you sing your chorus, I love my breath, myself as me and you. I love and trust and count and value my breath as me and you. When you grasp this, you know how valuable you are because your breath is your value. Your breath is your significance. Your breath is your authority to do what you do. Your breath is your permission to play ball every day, to play with the cosmos, which is your ball, your field of play, your means, your ingredients with which to play. Then you can fulfill the commandments as they are written. Eat, drink, and be happy, because that is your day job. That is my day job. To eat, drink, and make merriment. Be happy. For thus it is written on the scrolls of our hearts that we belong to our Creator belongs to us. And with that assurance brought around by breathing consciously and deeply, with that assurance, we can live happily, day after day, night after night, for there is no end in sight to us and our wonderful process, the process we call life, the process which you are expressing and which is expressing you, the process which is fulfilled in the one statement, I am original, I am organic, I am my cosmic energy fields of God frequencies. And I summarize myself when I repeat and affirm this mantra as being my self-renewing mantra, for it is. So eat, drink, C.D.B, breathe consciously and deeply. ABC, always breathe consciously. For in us is fulfilled the intentions of the Creator. And all we have to do is to accept ourselves completely and enjoy being what we are. For we are what God is. We are all of what God is forever.